Hi, I'm Nick Moore and this is the new Kramer VP 734 switcher scaler. With its 4 HDMI inputs, 2 universal analog inputs and a single DisplayPort input, the VP 734 could be the heart of any boardroom, meeting room, seminar room or church. In order to demonstrate the speed of switching of the VP 734, I've got 4 sources connected: an analog computer, a computer on HDMI, a Freeview box which is outputting with HDCP encryption, and the VIA collage. So I'm just going to switch between them. First of all, we'll go to the analog PC. Then we're going to switch to the VIA collage. Next we're going to the Freeview box. And finally, my laptop connected via HDMI. As you've seen, the switch is a fade-through black and is relatively quick. One feature of interest is the auto switching function. If I just go into the menu and enable that, now if I accidentally switch to a source that isn't present, so for example like this, the VP734 will automatically switch back to a source that it does recognize. And here it goes. We're not going to go through the whole of the menu, but one thing I did want to highlight is the ability to choose between VGA, YC, composite and component on the universal analog inputs. So we're going to select source type for universal 1, and here you can select between the various types of analog input. Now before we go, let's have a quick look at the front and back panels of the unit. So here we have the source selection buttons, the 2 universal analog, 4 HDMI and DisplayPort. We have buttons for blank and freeze which affect the output image. We have the menu functions. We have a reset to 720p and a panel lock button. And finally at the end we have a USB port. The USB port is used to download a logo or to save settings. Now let's have a look at the back of the unit. Here we have the 2 analog inputs, 4 HDMI and DisplayPort. Now we have both an HDMI and an analog output, but it's worth remembering that if HDCP is present on the input, you won't get an analog output. We have the analog audio inputs, an SPDIF audio input, and on the output side we have an SPDIF output, we have line level audio and speaker level audio. On the control section we have Ethernet control and RS-232, and finally we have the mains power socket. So the VP734 is an ideal switcher scaler for many installation applications. Anywhere where you have multiple different signal types and you need to go to a single output type. For more information, please visit our website. Thank you for watching.